Why do words matter in the dental office? And there's a lot of people out there who talk about how to answer the phone. How do you ask patients for payment? What scripts do you use? And I get the intention behind it. It's because we need to understand how important how we ask a question or what words we use when we're talking to patients, how important they are and what an impact they make on our patients. So the first thing to talk about when we're talking about how we say things to our patients is we have to understand the industry that we're in. People don't necessarily like, meaning, I like to go out to dinner at a new fancy restaurant. I like to go to the new theaters that you can sit in the recliner chairs, and maybe they don't have the best customer service, but I like the movie and it's a great, big screen, and the food's good at the restaurant. For us, we don't have fun, exciting stuff. We have drills, we have needles, we have to get patients numb, we have to stick our fingers in their mouth. So the things that we do aren't fun. And patients aren't going to overlook a little bit on the customer service. They're looking for great customer service because they really don't like being where they are, and they will find any reason not to come if possible. So it's really important that your entire team understands that what we do isn't fun for patients, and the way we talk to patients and how we talk to patients and the words we use really will help them be impactful on their experience with us, because really that's what we're trying to have them go out with is great dental work, of course, but also a great experience. And that's really where words, what we say and how we say it come into play. It's our job to do all that we can to help them arrive and get them their treatment. Like I said, people are going to find ways to not come. They don't like what we do. So we have to use the right verbal skills to put onto the patient how important their appointments are and how we're here to help them and how we're going to take care of them, whether they like what we do or not, because that's our job, and that we're here to care for them. The next thing that we have to think about is that insurance companies are not helping us at all. You guys know, you get the same. I'm on all the different dental, groups on Facebook, and everyone's complaining right now about all the different things insurances are kicking back with the patients, and insurances aren't getting any easier to deal with. And unfortunately, patients kind of connect us with the insurance company when really we're not. And when the insurance company is sending things to the patients that say, we're charging too much or we overdiagnosed treatment, they're not helping us. So we need to make sure that we're using the right words and the right terminology and the right emphasis on the patients of what we're here for. I mean, I just had a patient last night upset because she had a $400 balance, and I would understand why she's upset. But she literally was like, this is your responsibility because my insurance downgraded. And the way I talked to her really made a difference of helping her to understand that's not my job. I will help you maximize your insurance. I will help you, get as best estimate as I can. But my job is to not be the insurance company. My job is to make sure that you're healthy and that you get the dentistry that you need. And that's really where the words and the verbal skills matter. We also have to realize that there's tons of competition out there. If somebody walks in your office and your receptionist at the front desk is like, hey, have a seat, we'll be with you in a minute, patients are judging us on that. And they can easily go, you know what? No, I think I'm going to go somewhere else. It's hard to get a new patient, and it's easy to keep them if we give them the service that they're expecting. So there's a lot of places where patients can go and they're going to get better service. I mean, more and more offices are signing up for Front Office Rocks, where they're learning this customer service. And when they go into an office where they're not getting what they expect, they may go somewhere else. So you need to recognize that patients, they have choices, and they can go somewhere else where they feel like they're getting the best service possible. And then increase case acceptance when the patients believe and trust you. Ultimately, our job is to help our patients get the dentistry done that they need. And they will be more likely to spend money to accept cases when they feel they're being taken care of. They believe in your team. They trust your team. And all of that starts from the first phone call, the way we greet the patient when they arrive, the way that the assistant talks to the patient in the back, how the hygienist communicates with the patient. All of this plays into the ultimate goal of the office, which is case acceptance and taking care of our patients. Because at the end of the day, we're here to help our patients get the treatment that they need.